the 3rd of December, and that means it's literally 1 week until Luke's birthday. Exactly this time next week, we'll be out for lunch at Grill Americano. Right now I'm at home though, and Lucas just headed over to Eastland, which is good because that means we can do some final present buying and gift wrapping for his birthday. So far, I do have a few things that are already wrapped and under the tree, or not quite under the tree because they're his birthday presents. Should we talk about the fact that for the first time ever, Luke's actually already got my Christmas present? Ready to go? Obviously don't know what it is right now, but I do want to know. It's only 22 days until I get to unwrap it and find out what it is. So that countdown is coming along nicely. Luke's birthday being at this time of the year is both a blessing and a curse. The main thing I need to do before I actually wrap the rest of these presents is just make sure I'm wrapping the birthday presents the right colors and the Christmas presents the right colors. I am glad I checked the spreadsheet because these two things which I'm about to wrap, I had thought were going to be in black for his birthday, but these are actually Christmas presents. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap these up real quick. Hello. Okay, where I had left you yesterday was I was wrapping up some of Luke's gifts. I didn't finish buying the rest of his birthday gifts until today, which is fine. I should be able to get everything in time. There are a few books that he put on his birthday list, which if I had have ordered would not have come in time, not only for his birthday, but even for Christmas. So they were saying delivery in early January. So I avoided those ones. Had a full work day, and now that's all wrapped up, I'm gonna start editing this week's vlog. I'm just taking a really big lesson from Vlogmas week 1 because I spent most of yesterday editing that. It took me much longer than I thought it would, and I think the main lesson is edit as you go. So we'll see how that really pans out in week 2. At some point this week, I want to spend some time reflecting on my goals for 2023 and start working on my 2024 goals. I saw something the other day on TikTok suggesting that you do the work of planning for your next year before the new year commences so that you already know which direction you're taking and you know what you want to achieve out of it. And I really liked that sentiment. That might be something I actually get to on the weekend. Doesn't mean I have to have all the answers before the new year starts, but even just a little bit of mood boarding, a little bit of a Pinterest search as to what I want my 2024 to look like. That's my objective. Speaking of goals, one of the ones I set for 2023 was reading at least a book a month, and I am happy to say that I have achieved that. Got most of the books. This is most of the books I read this year. There are a few that are missing. I'm not going to go through every book because that would take way too long, but I did want to share the ones that I really enjoyed. First of all, The Paper Palace. I read this when we were over in Europe. To be honest, I almost would be willing to reread it. That's kind of how much I enjoyed it. It is a part of the Reese Witherspoon book club collection, which I feel like if it's got that little logo on it, I'm usually going to like the book. The other one that I really enjoyed was The Ruin. My dad actually got me this book for my birthday and I hadn't heard of it. I do think it has a sequel or a second book in this series, which I haven't read, but I should add that to my birthday / Christmas list. The other book, which I don't have here, but that I did really enjoy as well, was Matthew Perry's biography. As soon as I saw that it was coming out, I knew I wanted to read it. I'm a massive Friends fan, just like everyone born in the 90s, but it was the perfect mix of nostalgia, a look behind the Hollywood curtain, and also getting some real insight into his experiences, which was pretty crazy. But yes, I would say these two plus Matthew Perry's biography are definitely my top 3 for the year. My ambition is to finish at least one more book. I'm currently reading In Love by Amy Bloom, which is a heartbreaking book, but also an amazing story. I heard about this book in a podcast. If I can find it, I'll add the details down below. But it was actually Amy Bloom reading some snippets of In Love. And after I heard that, I knew I needed to read that book. So I am 3/4 of the way through and I reckon I can finish that before the end of the year. There's 2 more books I had on my list that I wanted to finish this year, but I reckon I will add those into the 2024 pile. Usually we go to Luke's parents' house for dinner on a Monday night, but tonight got cancelled, so I'm going to have a dynamic meal. I have become an absolute dynamic girly recently. I've done multiple orders over the last few months, and I feel like I've found 5 meals that I really enjoy from them, and I just keep cycling through them. I actually placed another order today to be delivered on Sunday, just because it's so good to have them in the fridge ready to go for lunches and dinners, and I don't have to worry about grocery shopping or cooking. So tonight I'm having creamy pesto pumpkin gnocchi with broccoli. So for this entire meal, it's just over 500 calories, and it might not look like much yet, but you just wait. They're actually delicious. I'm gonna chill out, have some dinner, watch some telly. I reckon after dinner I might even go back to doing a bit more editing and then getting ready for work tomorrow. So I will chat to you a bit later. Been a few days since we caught up, but today is Wednesday and I worked from home, which meant I had the opportunity on my lunch break to make some cookies, which I'm going to take into work on Friday. Done them ahead of time as they need a little bit of time in the fridge to cool down and settle. I've not made these cookies before. They're just like a classic sugar cookie recipe, but they're pretty cute because they're in the shape of a little baby onesie. Why don't I just show you them? As you can see, a little baby onesie. I've just got them chilling in the fridge here because apparently you don't want to cook them when they're just room temperature. Otherwise I think they just kind of melt and spread too far. I'll let them chill in the fridge for the day, and then tomorrow after work I'll cook them and ice them. I'm going to take them into the office on Friday. My current boss is about to go on parental leave, so we're having a cute little afternoon tea for her. Otherwise, it's just been another classic work day. About to get changed because on Wednesday nights Mella and I go out for dinner with Dad, and tonight we're going to Doncaster, and I think we're going to the Thai place for dinner. Going on, T?
We're looking for the fluoro paints.
What are we looking to paint?
Our bodies for New Year's Eve.
Oh, this is absolutely not the right area. We're not using arts and craft fluoro paint on our body.
Well, it is an art. Body painting is an art.
Like we need face paint.
Where's that?
It's not in the art section.
Customer service.
Okay, hello. It is the next day. As you can probably tell by the fact that I'm at home, I look different than you last saw me. Where I left you last night was we had been at Doncaster for dinner with Dad and Helen, and we went into Kmart after, and I got a few things which I'll show you. First of all, I got these two macrame kits. I've never actually done one. I thought they would be cute as little KK gifts. This is actually a gift for someone, but I do want this. Kind of hoping someone will buy this for me as well. It's a little cocktail accessory kit. So it's got a contraption where you can rim your margarita glasses. And the last two things I got are in response to the fact that I've got my new short hair. I got a medium blow brush, which was only $10. I have the exact same one but slightly tighter barrel, and then these little blow dry sectioning clips, because I always find when I'm blow drying my hair with the rollers in, I don't have very good clips to hold them in place. That's everything I got. Nothing crazy, but I'm happy with my little haul. There's actually a bunch that I need to do before I can go to bed tonight, and that includes baking my little onesie cookies, making some just choc chip cookies, having dinner, cleaning the house up a little bit, and then packing up for whatever I'm gonna wear tomorrow, because I'm gonna go straight from the gym to work. The only issue is the fact that I haven't washed my hair for a few days, and I don't really know how to style it to make it cute when it's a bit oily. So I don't think I'm gonna have very cute hair tomorrow, but YOLO, there's no time. I'm gonna have a quick dinner now before I can get cracking into my cooking and baking. I will catch up with you a little bit later. Pretty much just been standing in this room this entire vlog so far, but let me tell you, things have been happening. It is Friday afternoon. It is almost 7 o'clock. I've just gotten home from work, and when I say I am exhausted, I feel like they need a new word for how drained I am. That's okay though. Luke is at his Christmas party tonight, which means it is just me home recharging. I've got some dinner on the way. I think I'm just gonna chill, just gonna hang out. This week has just been exhausting. Also excited because it means officially Luke's birthday weekend starts as of now. It's his birthday on Sunday. It will be his birthday when I post this, which is cute. So it probably means that we won't have any birthday footage until next week's vlog, but that's okay. For right now, I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna unpack all my stuff, do a bit of a tidy, do a clean, get myself settled in for my relaxing night at home. With that, I will check in with you a little bit later. And welcome to the bathroom. Not gonna lie, it's probably gonna be a bit echoey, and let's not pretend this is my best angle or that this is the best lighting. But I do want to get ready for bed and just kind of relax, wash the day off. So I thought we'd just have a little bit of chill time here in the bathroom. Now that my face is all do lazy girl skincare. In moments like this where I don't feel like doing my usual 6 different products, I will cut that in half and do 3. And that is a combination of the Rebound Barrier Support Serum, the Everyday Face Oil from Mecca, and the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Superfusion Facial Oil, of which I just have a tiny little sample. And we are done with tonight's skincare routine. I reckon as well we're going to wrap up week 2 of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for coming along. I know we didn't do as much as week 1, but in week 3 we've got Luke's birthday. I need to get Dad to do some car maintenance, as well as a few other little surprises. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you back here next Sunday for Vlogmas week 3. Here we go. Woo!
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.